All right. Hello. Welcome to today's stream. We're going to do a sound check here to make sure that the audio is working correctly.
All right, can you hear me okay? Is everything, are my audio levels normal?
I think it's working all right. Okay, yep. So Dr. Lee says it's working okay. So welcome to today's stream. We're Playful Digital Learning, and we do these streams on the second and fourth Saturdays of the week, of the month. And players are welcome to come and join us. And we showcase Minecraft and and the classes that we teach. And today's class, I believe we are showing how to defeat the Warden.
Yes, yeah.
So with that, yeah, go for it, Joshua.
Okay, so I'm really excited because this is my favorite part of our advanced Minecraft survival camp to teach. So we teach a class called Survival Minecraft Camp from the Wither to the Warden, and then this is usually basically day 5, Friday's content. So Ashton, I guess a good starting point would be, what do you know about the ancient city and the Warden?
I know you've got the sensors that if you walk past them, then if it goes off 3 times, then the warden comes out.
Yeah, 3 to 4 times. It's supposed to be 4 times, but I've noticed sometimes it does it 3 times too. So
Huh.
yeah, yeah. So we've got a pretty expansive area here. Step one is, why don't I put us into survival? I'll put you into survival, and I'll put myself into survival. That'll be a good starting point. Okay. So do you see we have this really cool hub building here? So this is actually what we use in our advanced survival camp, and each room is supposed to represent a day. So here we are in the day 5 room, and you can see we've decorated it so it looks kind of like the ancient city. So do you see there's a chest back here that has shulker boxes? So why don't you grab a shulker box? These are our Warden starter kits. And you can see we've got a lot of stuff. So you want to put on the armor. And then perfect. Okay, so I want to show you some pictures of what the ancient city looks like. I have some pictures on my computer, so I will share them on Zoom, and I'll just share them. I have them numbered, so I'll share them in order. The number here. In just a minute. Oh, Dr. Lee, I think it says host disabled screen sharing. So if you could enable that, that would be great. In the meantime, we have this really cool little building over here Michelle built. If you want to come check it out.
Sure.
All right. So awesome. So this is our skulk room we built to demonstrate the different skulk blocks, and it looks like I'll be able to share my screen now, which is cool. All right. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and I can try to make this maybe a bit bigger, and I can zoom into. All right, so let me know when you can see my screen, Ashton.
I see it.
Okay, so as you can see on the first image here, and this is a absolutely massive maze-like complex. And believe it or not, this is probably the smallest possible ancient city you can get. So the one we're going to
Oh.
go to is definitely going to be a lot bigger than this. So couple things right off the bat. You'll notice there are just a lot of passageways, right? A lot of hallways. And there will be a lot of different sculk blocks, which we're going to go over in a minute, surrounding all of these passageways and even in the empty spaces too. So this whole complex is called the Ancient City, and it's found underground. Specifically, it's found only at Deep Slate Layer. And this is where the Warden, quote unquote, lives. And this is supposed to be the ruins of a lost civilization, I guess, is the Minecraft lore. So what's hard to see in this image, and I'm going to switch images in a minute, is you'll find a lot of different chests scattered throughout the ancient city complex. And the main objective when you go to the ancient city is to try to loot all of these chests. Of course, fighting the warden is just an added benefit, I guess. But our main goal is going to be, when we go down there, is going to be trying to loot the ancient city without activating the warden, at least until later. So this is the first image, and then I'm going to switch images here. Let me go the second image here. Now you'll notice there's this, it looks like a portal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, it doesn't do anything.
I thought you were about to tell me some like deep lore. I was like, whoa, wait, is there another portal?
We're just waiting on Mojang to do something with this. They've sort of, I don't know, they keep very slightly alluding to something. I mean, it looks like a portal, right? It's got to go somewhere eventually, but
Yeah.
for right now, it's just decorative. You'll notice the edges of the portal frame on the second image here. It's made out of a block called reinforced deep slate, and it's kind of cool looking. Unfortunately, reinforced deep slate, you cannot break it, and you also cannot push it with pistons. So you as cool as it looks, you can't obtain it in survival mode.
Oh, so it's basically bedrock.
It's basically bedrock, yeah.
Interesting.
Except even bedrock you can obtain using there's just crazy ways if you go to the end.
So there's there's not even glitches. I assumed there was still like
maybe someone's come up with some glitch. I haven't seen it yet, but I haven't really looked too hard on that. Anyways, you'll notice here there's a chest here, for example. There are chests scattered all throughout. I'm going to go to the third image here. Image 3. So this is more of a closer view of one of the passageways that we'll encounter. What you'll notice is absent from these pictures is all of the sculk-related blocks, and I'm going to be talking about those in a minute. But basically, this whole area will be covered with them. An important feature, though, in this third image that is sort of throughout the ancient city complex is you'll notice there's a tower here, right? And there are a lot of towers in the ancient city. This one's a sort of a shorter tower, but there are some taller towers as well. And one of the main places that we'll find chests is on top of these towers. You'll see a chest there. Okay, and then I believe that's it. Yeah, in the way of pictures. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen. All right. And we're back in Minecraft now. So I'm going to give myself a few blocks to demonstrate to you. So I've got the regular sculk. I'm going to get the sculk sensor. And then I want to get the sculk catalyst. And lastly, I want the sculk shrieker. Sculk shrieker. Okay. So, as you said earlier, the sculk sensors do set off the warden. They increase the danger level. So this is the sculk sensor. And when the danger level, typically when it gets to 4, that's when the warden activates. Now, each time you activate this guy, something will happen. Now, initially, you'll just hear a sound. You hear kind of a creepy sound, and then your screen will go black for a minute. It applies a darkness effect to you. The second time, maybe the sounds get a little bit louder and it gets a bit darker. You get the idea. It keeps increasing until finally you'll hear the warden coming up out of the ground. And then
Oh boy.
we'll talk about that a little later. But this is the skulk sensor. Now, you'll notice if we make noise, it lights up and it makes the little that cool little noise. Now, one quick thing I'd like to reassure my students, because whenever we go in here, we're always like, oh, we're gonna summon the warden. These skulk sensors and the accompanying skulk blocks I'm gonna show you, they don't do anything unless they're naturally spawned down there. So not to worry, the warden will not visit us. All right, hi Chris.
Welcome.
Welcome. So, this room actually not only looks really cool thanks to Michelle's amazing building skills, but it's actually very functional too. So, if you actually stand up against this back wall here, hey, no fighting, no fighting.
I was checking up ground survival.
Oh,
No punching your teacher either.
they're hacking. Oh, okay.
So what I want you guys to do is stand up against any of these back walls here. And the skulk sensor only works within a range of 8 blocks. So we're actually standing on the 9th block. So you'll notice if we just step and sort of jump 1 block in front of us, it activates it, right? So it's 8 blocks is the radius. Now, you'll notice if we sneak over here, it doesn't activate. However, an important little detail, if you stand on it, even if I'm sneaking, you'll notice it activates, right? So we want to be very careful when we go down there later not to step on any of these guys. An important misconception I want to go over. Let me give myself a diamond pick so it's easier to break this thing. Oh, that's right. You need something.
Rip.
An important misconception I often get from my students is that let's not break that block in. Is that this skulk sensor by itself doesn't increase the danger level. It doesn't activate the warden. What happens is if this skulk sensor is within 8 blocks of another block called a skulk shrieker, you'll notice it makes that delightful sound when you activate the skulk sensor, right? And the skulk shriekers are the things that actually let the warden know you're there. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So these skulk sensors can actually be chained. So if I break this just for a minute, because it's being... it gets very repetitive.
It's got something to say.
It does. It has many things to say. If we were to get a few of these... Yeah, exactly. If we were to get a few of these skulk sensors and chain them together like this, and let's say we want to put the skulk shrieker out here, even if we're all the way over here, these guys can network together. They can talk together.
Oh.
Although
Chris is making that hard to demonstrate by dancing on top of it.
Yeah, why don't we bring the troublemaker over here?
I wanted to summon the warden.
Right, so you can see the dangers of even if you just see a skulk sensor, right, you still want to be quiet around it because there are a lot of, like I showed you earlier, there are a lot of different passageways and corridors and rooms that these skulk sensors can hide behind, and the same thing with the skulk shriekers. Right, so you want to be careful of that. Now I'm gonna get rid of the annoying
Why is that one? When I was moving it, wasn't setting off the shrieker.
So remember, it's within 8 blocks. So if you're standing on this back wall here,
I thought you said that they changed.
they do, but it's still the radius is still 8 blocks.
This
Oh.
one.
Uh-oh. Ashton, you still there? Also, Chris, if you go into the hub building,
What's happening?
oh, your
Oh,
voice is
I'm
back.
lagging. Yeah, I'm
If
here.
you walk in and you take a right, you'll see there's like a ancient city looking room. In the back, there's a shulker that has the item kit. So,
Got it.
can you hear me now, Ashton? Oh, we lost Ashton. Oh no.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
What?
Oh. You're a little bit robotic-y. That's okay. That'll give Chris a chance to get his item kit.
I'm here. Minecraft's loading. My internet's just bad.
Not to worry, not to worry. Okay. All right, so you're back. You can hear me? Kind of.
Yep.
All right. Cool. So your question, Ashton.
Am I
No,
still
you're
a
not. You're
robot?
Your question was to me earlier was, oh, if I'm moving, why isn't it activating them? And even if they're chained, the radius is still 8 blocks. Right, so you were standing on this back wall here, which is 9 blocks away. So you'll notice now that you're closer, right? It's activating. Yep. See, they're all going off. All right, Chris.
So, does this one activate the ones
Yes.
behind it?
So they all talk together because these skulk sensors are within 8 blocks of each other. It's like they send a wireless signal to each other. So they're talking to each other. See how they all light up?
Yeah, it didn't seem to be working though.
Well, I think that's because I saw you were back here on this back wall.
Well, here, right here, see? That one lit up and the other ones aren't.
Yeah. Interesting. It seems to be random because sometimes when you do it, then they talk together. It's random.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
the important part here is we want to be very careful of these guys. Right?
Got it.
I love them.
All right, so I've got 2 more blocks to show you, and then we're going to talk about what cool loot we can find in here. So I'm just going to get rid of these bad boys. All right, so the next block I want to show you is something called the Skulk Catalyst. Now, the Skulk Catalyst is not really dangerous in itself. Doesn't really do anything, right? What it does, though, is when a mob dies within 8 blocks of it, remember 8's the magic number, then it will grow Skulk. Now, you'll notice...
I'm never going into this ancient city.
Now,
Way too scary.
You'll notice nothing happened, right? And there's a reason for that. There's 2 reasons for that. One, it needs enough XP to grow. Number 2, it's not going to grow anything here because the blocks around it, at least these blocks here, right? These are artificial blocks that were placed. You've got the lodestone and you've got the chiseled stone brick. So say if this were on dirt, like if we do this outside, what if we go out front? Like right out front. This might be better. Let me get the Skulk Catalyst again. All right. Now I'm going to go into creative mode to demonstrate this because I have a rather creative, no pun intended. I have a creative method of oh man, it's
Players
being
don't work.
stubborn. It's being stubborn. Hold on.
Is it because it's not on the same level, maybe?
I think it's because
Not-
players don't work.
It will work with hostile mobs.
You're not
Oh.
hostile enough.
Yeah. So I am going to set the difficulty to normal, and I have a fun little science experiment with this gravel block here. I'm going to build a little platform, and you guys will get to see what happens. All right, I'm going to go really high for this one.
Ooh.
All right, I'm going to go really... All
That
right,
was unnecessary.
Sorry.
ready?
You summoned a pig and just murdered it.
Something's wrong.
Something is in fact wrong.
Oh.
It's activating. I can see it trying to grow. It's
It
weird.
is trying to grow. Is it because the tick speed's messed up, or I'm confused? It's supposed to work. Well, okay, all right. The idea behind this is when something dies near it, it grows these skulk blocks. It grows the skulk sensors and it grows the skulk shriekers. Right. So this block is not dangerous in itself. It's not going to hurt us, but just make sure you don't die near it. And also, if you kill a zombie near it, right? Now, an important thing I want to mention about the ancient city. As you pointed out earlier, Ashton, the warden gets the danger level gets increased, right? Whenever you make noise. Now, this could be noise of any kind. It is literally any noise imaginable. You could kill a zombie near it. Like kill a zombie near a skulk sensor or a skulk shrieker, and that will activate it. You could walk normally, right? That will activate it. You can jump normally. That happened to one of my students one time. That will activate it. So, we gave you some very specific items from your Warden starter kits. And one of those items is white carpet. Now, the special property of white carpet in Minecraft is when you walk on it, you don't make noise. So one of the main strategies that my students and I do when we go down there is we work together to place carpets and make a path. All right? We make a path. And as long as we stay on this path and we just sort of walk normally, then you won't anger anything. Okay? Now, by the way, thank you, Chris, for doing that, because I realized this is an older version of the server, and we were supposed to get snowballs, and we didn't get anything. That was going to be my next. For right now, I'll just do two stacks. Oop. Just to start.
Whoa.
Stacks. That was more than 2 because snowball stacked to 16.
That legitimately jump scared me.
So another cool strategy is with these snowballs. So I'm going to show you something really cool. I'm going to get a skulk sensor. Now, let's say the worst happens, right? Let's say we anger it. The good news is, because everything is networked together, like we saw, everything's chained together, what you can do is, I'm going to put a skulk sensor over here. You just throw snowballs at it, right? And then that will activate that skulk over there, that skulk sensor over there. And the idea is the warden does not go by sight. He goes by hearing, goes by sound, right? So you could be standing... and scent too, yeah, but we can go over that in a minute. So the idea here is that if he's after you, you can distract him by holding still for a minute, being quiet, and then activating another skulk sensor. It could be halfway across the ancient city, and then I'll go, oh, they went over there. And they'll start to try to chase after that one. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's cool.
Awesome.
I have a question.
You have a question.
What about this? Oh, that does work.
That does work. However, that was not really the point of the ender pearls, because now you see, now you're over at the new target area. The ender pearls are an escape mechanism for you guys.
Oh.
So you'll notice we built this little platform over here with a target block on top. And what I want you guys to do is to try to practice throwing ender pearls. Because that platform is actually an exact replica, pretty much, of a platform that Michelle and I built down in the ancient city. Uh-oh. You're in the wall. You just gotta move forward. That works too.
Let me just... How in the world did that even happen?
The magic of Minecraft. That's how. Um,
Oh, I have a question.
you have
Do
a question?
mobs activate the skulk sensors?
Yes, they do.
Oh,
A bat.
like just
Yeah, like for example, a bat, since we'll be underground, if a bat flies by, that will activate the skulk sensors.
that's terrible.
It is very terrifying. Um, all right, so what I want us to do now is we're going to go back to the Skulk building where we were before because I have one more trick up my sleeve to show you guys. So why don't you guys come over here? So
Oh, that's simple.
we are back at the Skulk area here. Now, you'll notice we gave you a couple other things. We gave
There's a
you,
creeper outside.
Don't worry about it. I got it.
You're going through
That's
the
okay.
window.
That's okay.
Oh.
That's okay.
There's no creeper.
It's
Well,
here,
it's
Brian.
peaceful now.
So we gave you a few more items. We gave you regular wool, and we also gave you water buckets. Now, the reason why we gave you those things is, if you take the wool and you block it like this, now it's not so scary, right? So
Whoa.
wool, in addition to dampening your footsteps, right? It can also completely block out the skulk sensors and the skulk shriekers.
This is kind of like playing Five Nights at Freddy's with your eyes closed.
Yeah. Same thing with water buckets. However, the dangerous thing about water buckets is they actually make noise. So if I were to place this down, this one's not activating, it's dampened, but you got to be careful when you place water buckets because that can also activate the ones nearby, the sound of that. But water also dampens them. Unless, of course, you stand right on top of them like that. That'll, regardless of what you do, if you stand right on top of them, they'll activate. All right? So any questions so far?
Nope.
All right. So, as Chris pointed out earlier, so the main thing, the main sense, if you will, of the Warden is hearing, is sound. But
Might I make a quick addendum to the skulk sensor thing?
in a minute, let me just finish this
Okay.
part. But if the danger level is 4, if the Warden comes up out of the ground, he can also use his nose, and he walks right up to you, and he'll start sniffing you. You'll hear it. He'll like try to sniff you. So if the Warden, thank you, Chris, appreciate that. So if the Warden comes out, the two things to remember is you don't want to start running away because the Warden's just going to come after you, right? He goes by sound. But you also don't want to just stand there while he's sniffing you because then he'll realize you're there and he'll kill you. So you can either start crouch walking away. You got your carpets, right? You can place your carpets. If you're in a really tough situation, you could throw a snowball at another skulk sensor, or you could just ender pearl out of there, right? So when the Warden comes out, because he will, it happens every time, regardless of how careful we are, he has 2 different kinds of attacks. He has a ranged attack, which is his shriek. You remember the shrieker, the skulk shrieker? Right? I'll put it down again for you. The Warden makes particles that are very similar to this, but they're just a lot more powerful, right? And they're like horizontal instead of vertical. So it's a ranged attack, right? The other one he'll do is if he gets up against you, he'll do a melee attack, and he'll just swing his arms, and it's like 2 hits and you're dead. Okay.
Love that.
Yeah, we do love that. We do love that. All right, Chris, I think you had something you wanted to add to the sensors.
Oh, water doesn't actually disable them. It instead just makes them silent.
Oh, yeah. That's why I said even if you walk on top of them, it doesn't matter unless they're encased in wool like this. We're basically, regardless of what you do, if you jump on top of them or walk on top of them, they'll still activate.
Oh, okay.
All right. So I think we've talked enough about the Warden, and we talked about the different sculk blocks down there. Let's talk about the fun part. Let's talk about our reward.
You get a
So,
reward.
in addition to the satisfaction of a job well done, you also get to find some cool loot. So, we gave you guys an enchanted book, and you'll notice it's a very special enchanted book. It's called Swift Sneak 3. And Swift Sneak is an enchantment that you can only get down there in the ancient city. All right. And Swift Sneak is an enchantment you put on leggings that, like in the name, it makes you faster while you are sneaking. Okay. So that's something we could find. We gave it to all of you guys, just like we give it to all of our students, because it is a rare one. So we want to make sure everyone has the opportunity to experience it. So why don't we go over to the main hub building? All right. And I can put you guys into creative for a minute, so you can.
I have 200 levels.
Yeah, okay, so you're set. I'll put Ashton in creative. So, Ashton, you see... Oh, okay, you're here. Okay, it was Chris that ran off into oblivion. Okay, so you see the anvils here?
Mm-hmm.
So why don't you add the Swift Sneak enchantment? It goes on your leggings, which is kind of...
Oh, so I gotta take my leggings off.
Yeah. It's kind of a weird one, because you think it would go on your boots, but it goes on your leggings. Anyways, I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm going to add the sneak here. And you'll notice now you move a lot faster while you're sneaking, right?
Whoa.
Yeah, so that's a cool one. So some other loot we're going to run into. And Chris, I'm just going to bring you back. Oh, there you are. Okay. Some other loot we're going to run into.
I also only have one arrow. Am I supposed to only have one arrow?
You're supposed to have the infinity book.
Oh, it is an infinity bow. Thanks.
Oh, it's an infinity bow already. Okay, there we go.
I wasn't paying attention.
So some other cool loot you can find is you can find something called a disc fragment, and I'll show you what it looks like here. Now,
oh, there's no leggings.
The disc fragment, yeah, it does go on leggings. The disc
Weren't you
fragment,
listening to the teacher?
I know, gosh.
Well, I was just selectively.
So, do you see the item in my hand? So this is something we're going to look for. Chris, you want to come back?
Sorry, I saw netherite and I really wanted it.
Okay. So do you see this item here? This is the disc fragment that I'm holding. Now, we want to try to find these disc fragments because if you get a certain number, I believe it's 9, 8 or 9. It's 9. If you get 9 of these, then you can make a very special music disc that you normally can't get. So we're going to try to find as many of these as we can. The other thing is you can find some really cool smithing templates, some really cool armor trims. Now, Ashton and Chris, are you guys familiar with armor trims?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Okay, so
Yeah.
armor trims are really cool, basically decorative items that you get from structures in Minecraft. So, for example, I can show you. Yeah, I'll show you what happens if we get the one that we're looking for. You can use any ore, really, except for any coal, to decorate your armor. Let me show you. So you see over here, we have this really cool, like, it's called a smithing table. And you notice there's a slot for your armor. And I'm going to put one in to show you. There's a slot for your armor. There's a slot for an armor trim. And then there's a slot for a die. And do you see me, Ashton?
Whoa.
Yeah. So the one the cool fashion that I'm sporting here is Chris.
What? I'm not doing anything.
So many totems of undying.
Look, there's a reason. Shh, don't. No judgment. This is a no judgment zone.
Okay, okay.
I just really like them.
Okay. So, this cool fashion that I'm sporting is one of the two smithing templates you can get. All
Oh, that
right.
looks sick.
Thank you, thank you. So we're gonna try to find those. You can also find some regular stuff like potions of regeneration, some different enchanted books. All right. So that's the type of loot that we can expect to find. Now, do you guys have any more questions?
I don't think so.
Okay, it's fun time.
Oh, joy!
We get to go down there. Now, what's going to happen is in a minute, I'm going to teleport everyone to some coordinates. Now, what Michelle and I did is we will be spawning above ground. All right, but you'll see there will be beds there that we can sleep at. We definitely want to sleep there, set our spawn. And then we'll go from there. Okay, so I'm going to teleport everyone to those coordinates.
I need to be in survival again.
Don't worry, I'll
ready.
fix everything
I'm
when we
ready.
get there.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right, it's gonna be a little laggy for a minute. Okay, so Chris, we don't want to. Why don't you wait before you down there?
Okay.
So, oh, this is on an older version of the server. Okay, so I'm gonna put some beds down here. That way we can sleep. So just right click on the beds just to set your
What?
spawn.
What is wrong with these potions?
These potions. Oh, the colors. They changed the colors.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's like actually disgusting.
So in that chest there, you'll see there are some night vision potions. All right, so I want you guys to take a few of those. Now, remember, the warden gets angry from any sound, including drinking potions. So I want you guys to drink your potions up here before we go down there.
Okay.
So Ashton, do you see in the chest there? There's some night vision potions. Okay, perfect. So that way we can see underground, and then I think we are set. So you'll notice there's a staircase down there, right? Now there's two ways you can get down there. One way is the boring way, which is climbing down the stairs. But there's a fun way. In the middle, there's water actually in the hole at the bottom. So what we're going to do is we're all going to go down there and then we're going to sort of be still, okay? So you can jump down there and we'll be fine. There's water at the bottom. But once you get down there, let's just stay up here, okay? And I'm going to wait a minute before I change the difficulty. So do you guys see sort of what's around us? It's like in the pictures I was showing. Now, right off the bat, you'll notice there's a chest at this tower right here. And it's looking like there are a few skulk sensors over there. So we want to avoid those, right? You see those down there. But over here, at least initially, I'm not seeing any. So...
do you have a potion that's letting you see? It's very dark.
Yes. I can
Here,
use...
all right, let me give you the effect without the
You got it?
particles.
Okay.
Is it because, well, can I use it while I'm in spectating mode, or do I need? Oh, there we go. Perfect.
All right.
Good, thank you.
So in a minute, I'm going to change the difficulty to normal. Now, remember, we want to try to stick together, at least initially, and then we can branch off. And we want to be very quiet. So that means basically holding down the shift key for most of our travels down here. And you want to have the wool in your hands, right? Because we're going to... the wool or the carpets, because we're going to try to place those to make a pathway, okay? So do you guys understand what's going on?
Yep.
All right, now I'm going to set the difficulty to normal. And now it's fun time.
I got a question. So placing down the wool doesn't make a sound?
Yeah, that doesn't make a sound.
Okay.
So you're good. So there's a chest right there, guys. So why don't we try to get to that one? Thankfully, there aren't any skulk sensors around here, it looks like. So you guys should be okay to climb up there. I'm just going to sort of scout around.
But that was rude.
What's in the chest?
Nothing.
Nothing.
A name tag.
A name tag. Yay. Awesome. Okay. So I want you guys to try to climb down the tower, and I will meet you at the bottom. Of course, after
Alright.
damaging myself a lot. All right. So now, from here on out, we want to be very quiet. So make sure you have your sneaking, and then let's place down some wool, and let's stay on the wool, basically. All right. We're gonna try to stay on the wool. And let's do some exploring. Now, there's some skulk shriekers right there. So we're going to be extra quiet, extra careful here.
Oh,
Ashton? What
What?
did you do?
We're okay.
I
We're
didn't
okay.
do anything.
I saw
okay.
Ashton uncrouch.
I don't think I uncrouched.
Maybe a keyboard's glitched?
All right.
No, it just happened again.
I am.
Well, just hold still, everyone. So don't worry. This is the... That's the second time. So that's the second.
Wait, shoot, hang on, my effect went out. Oh, sorry.
All right. Okay, my effect's going to run out too, but I don't want to tempt fate here. So that's the second time. So we're going to be very quiet and let's wait for it to pass. There we go. Okay. So let me try to block these bad boys. Oh, did someone just throw something? I think that... Well, this is number 3. So... Make sure you have your ender pearls and snowballs ready.
That was a mistake.
Man, I
that
wanted to
was actually a
explore.
mistake. That was
I know.
actually a
So
mistake.
Ashton, I think I'm gonna do what I do with students here, and we're gonna get to experience the Warden probably very soon. And then once that happens,
Go.
remember we want to be quiet. Okay. Once that happens, once we get to experience the fun of the Warden. Okay, so he's coming out now. We'll hear him come up out of the ground. So make sure
Okay,
you get
goodbye.
your... Yeah, he's here. Hi, buddy. So remember
I
to
see him.
throw your snowballs, and that will distract him. Oh. Just so you guys know, the same thing happens every time we teach this to Michelle and I. The Warden comes out like immediately. I see Chris is over there. Hi, Chris. Oh, he's by Chris. Let's distract him. You know, I'll take one for the team, Chris. I'm gonna make him come over here now.
I'm fine.
So another really fun part is
What, did another one? Or did he just come out of the
Yeah,
ground closer?
So
What?
there can be more than one Warden.
What?
You can have as many Wardens as...
What?
Yeah. So, hi Ashton, I'm behind you.
Stealing this chest
He is over there. Careful, there's a shrieker right by that, Oh, here. He's lurking over there somewhere. Oh, Chris,
Oh.
there's one charging for you. He's very angry.
Rip.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
So I didn't spawn.
You didn't respawn. Okay, did you set your spawn?
I think I forgot.
Okay.
I'm gonna teleport to you. Wait, hang on. I gotta restock.
You want to go into like creative mode or spectator or something, and when you teleport to me and go up there and set your spawn.
Better idea.
Okay.
Oh my god.
He's gonna be over there. I'm gonna throw a few to. Chris is sleeping right next to the Warden. All right. Oh. Hi, buddy. Hi, Buckaroo. Oh no. Yeah.
I'm trying to get him off you. Oh no.
What a
I'm alone.
Chris is just taking a nap over here.
I'm sad and alone.
Not for long. I'm coming.
Dude, it's too loud. I can't sleep with all this noise. Oh. Oh.
Also, my night vision just ran out. Love that.
Oh, he's very happy with you. He likes you so much. Oh, hi, buddy. Hey, buddy. Buddy. Hey, buddy.
Hey, thanks for this chat.
So, I think, why don't we, do you guys want to try to regroup here and we can try to fight the Warden?
Okay.
That's cheating.
That's
Playing the
cheating.
video game is cheating.
Getting 10 totems of undying, however, that's not cheating.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I got my bow. Alright, so Ashton, are you okay if I teleport you to me?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So that way we can be together in this. Are you in? I accidentally teleported Art. I'm so sorry.
That's fine. I was just going to.
So what are your coordinates?
I am at just a minute.
3719 minus 3925 minus 2571.
So, what do you say we try to activate the Warden over here?
Well, I have a gift over here. It's big, large, and smelling me.
It's big, large, and smelly. Okay.
I don't see
Problem
him at
is
all.
this darkness.
My
He's over here. That's why.
Vision is
Ow.
all dark.
Okay, he's right over there.
Sounds like Ashton needs the potion.
Oh, he's gonna do his sonic
I
charge.
have the potion, but the Warden
I'm getting
causes...
back up the tower.
Oh my god, he's fast.
He is very fast. He's very
Speedy
terrible.
boy.
Now, be careful when he gets close. Don't try to stay away from the edge like
jeez.
that just happened to me.
Oh.
Because he has the sonic attack.
Yeah, no, the Warden is just darkening my vision completely. I have no idea where he is.
He is. He's right there. Christy,
I
about
was
to bring
very
you back to
sneaky.
me.
How did he know where I was?
Sure.
All right, we're fighting a Warden that's right under us.
Yeah, how are we supposed to... This isn't fair. You can hit us through platforms, but we can't hit He's hacking.
I think he's.
Oh shoot, my night vision ran out because I died.
Okay.
Here.
So,
Volunteers tribute.
he volunteers tricky.
Here, target him. Shoot him.
I don't know where you went. Oh, you're down here.
I'm shooting him.
I'm dead.
I can't see. The Warden went out of my vision and now I can't see him.
Oh, there's another one now.
Oh,
good.
that's fun. That is loads of fun. Oh my goodness. All right, so I will give us maybe 5 to 10 more minutes to try to fight the Warden, and then if we can't defeat him, we're going to
Literally hitting me through the ground.
he's hitting you through the ground. Yeah. Oh, and a creeper just
Oh,
exploded
it
up
just
here.
exploded our... Great.
Well, don't worry. This can be solved. If we all pick up like 20, then we'll be set. I can just give us the effect too.
I want stairs.
What? No, I didn't throw that snowball.
All right, we're coming back down, Chris. Where is he? Oh, he's somewhere under us.
Oh, I see one.
I see him too.
And then he's below us and can't do anything.
Don't worry about it.
Wait, get him
well,
below us. I have an idea.
Oh!
Where is he?
Yeah, where'd he go? Well, he's
He's,
killed me.
Oh.
I'm coming back.
Sound Josh.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh.
I'm hitting him. I
Good
can't see,
job.
but I'm hitting him.
Good job.
Okay, he's below now. I go over here.
Oh, he's right underneath that tower. Oh,
What? This is so annoying. How does he? Ah! Warden's a cheater.
Warden is a cheater. Get him, Chris. Chris is using the anvil strat.
The anvil strat. I like it.
Ah.
Oh, hi.
Oh, we got a horde that half worked. Oh no.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Oh my gosh. Alright, I feel it. We're getting close. We're getting close. If we each die like 10 more times, we might inflict enough damage on him.
I can't even see him. Where is
Oh,
he?
he's directly under.
Well, how am I supposed to hit him if he's down there? He's
He's hacking.
literally
He's using the hacking strat.
wall hacks, dude.
Oh, I'm safe. Wait. Go away. No.
Oh, oh.
No. 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 No.
Ah! I shot him a few times.
Oh, he's looking at me. I want out. Nope. 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 Oh, he got me. Oh,
Can you
I'm going
ender
up here.
pearl to a better location to shoot him from?
oh, good idea. Except I'm at half a heart, so yeah. I thought the ender pearl killed me.
We're so close. We can do it. We can do it. We are playful digital learning.
There's a. I don't want to talk about that. There's a creeper on our staircase.
Okay. I know we can do this. He's over there. He's right by at the base of that tower over there. I'm going for it.
He's stuck, by the way.
Nice.
We're gonna get
I
him.
hear him.
We're gonna
I
do it.
can't-
We're gonna do
On the
it.
ladder.
He's on the ladder at the base of the tower.
Oh, I see him. Okay.
Oh, we got him.
You
We
got
got
it.
him.
Get him! Yay!
Let's go.
I didn't even contribute much because I couldn't see anything.
You got some hits on him earlier on. It took me a while
Now,
to find them.
the Dark City, or the ancient city, is now free for us to roam with no
Unf-
consequences.
Fortunately, yeah, as you saw, there can be as many wardens as we activate. So, for the purposes of exploring, usually what we do now in the class is let's set the difficulty to peaceful. And now we're safe. I see you've
It's
got
never
some.
peaceful with me around.
That is true. So why don't we go exploring here now, Chris? There's something I think they added in the game just for you.
Oh my gosh, it is explosives.
Not quite. It's redstone related.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, explosives are better though.
Oh, okay. Well,
You can use
I'll
redstone
make
to
sure-
explode things.
Oh, you
Yeah.
can? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm mining all of it.
so we will be finding some very special rooms in here that have redstone contraptions.
Oh,
I got a Swift Sneak book.
I got a name tag and a disc fragment.
I
I
found the Ark
see.
of the Covenant.
Wow, you
Or,
found
sorry,
the.
Golden Apple.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hmm. Have you guys found any disc fragments yet?
Found a Silk Touch diamond hoe, but no.
Awesome. Yeah, you can always tell who's put in the most time on a server when you see them get the what is it, dedicated what's the name of the achievement when you get the netherite hoe? Series dedication.
Do they have to break the hoe?
I thought it's just when you get the netherite.
I found some disc fragments.
Awesome.
I got 3 of them.
Cool. We need 9. So we're getting there.
I found a disc.
A disc. Okay, cool. I don't think it's which one is it?
Other side.
Oh, okay, cool. It's one of the regular Minecraft discs.
Man, this disc better be good when we make it.
Oh, I just got. I have 8 pieces now.
You have 8 pieces. Wow. Awesome.
Yeah.
You can't. This is illegal.
All
Where are all
right.
the
I have 8.
chests?
So I'm gonna
Oh,
give you
I
guys
have
Don't
11.
you dare.
nice.
No. No, it's not allowed.
All right, so I am going to give you guys maybe 10 more minutes to look around, and then we're going to meet up again, and we're going to go explore some cool redstone contraptions.
Oh, rip. I fell.
All right. Have you guys found any of the smithing templates yet?
No.
Okay, let's see if we can find a smithing template too.
So once the warden is defeated, he does not return.
He does return. So I set the difficulty to peaceful mode because unfortunately, every time someone reaches danger level 3 or 4, which is when the warden comes out, another one will spawn. And it's sort of localized within the ancient city. So you could be at a different part of the ancient city and then set off another one. So I changed the difficulty to peaceful mode, just like we do in the class, after we get to kill the warden, just so everyone has the opportunity to actually explore without
Got it.
dying a whole bunch.
So as soon as you set it back, we'll basically be in the same spot, right?
Yeah.
So, what's an echo shard?
An echo shard, those are really cool. The echo shards can be used to craft a special compass, and this compass can be used to pinpoint where you last died. It's called the recovery compass.
Oh.
So let's see if we can get 8 echo shards, because if you get 8 echo
Oh,
shards,
I
and you
left them in the chest.
Oh,
I should go back.
I would go back because it's a really cool item. Helps you find your
I'll
stuff if
go
you
back.
die. You can see this place is massive. Hi, Chris.
Actually, I'm lost. I don't know where that was.
Well, don't worry. This place is big enough. I'm sure you'll find another
Oh,
one.
I found them. 3 echo shards.
Wow, Chris just ran right past me without even saying hi. So sad. So you've got, and definitely, I think you said you have 11 of the disc fragments now, right?
Yep.
All right. Chris, have you gotten any disc fragments or echo shards? Oh,
9.
Chris.
you have 9 with which
8.
one? You have
8
eight
disc fragments.
8 disc fragments. Cool. Have you gotten any echo shards yet?
Too many to count.
Oh, okay. So you have a lot.
No,
Awesome. No. Okay. Okay.
I had them.
You had them. Okay.
It was a bit of an
So
issue.
what's the issue?
Well, it's an issue. You see, I had them,
Uh-huh.
but um,
Oops.
kind of just like went somewhere.
They went somewhere. Where did they go, Chris?
Home.
Okay.
Yeah, they went home. I'm looking for them right now.
So how are you actually
Oh, I
supposed
found a
to
smithing
loot this
template.
place if the wardens just spawn constantly? Like, because even opening the chests sets off the...
Yeah, so what I did in survival mode, usually what I do in survival is I don't bring anything valuable because you're going to you're gonna die. And then what I do is I just bring wool, maybe some blocks and some ender pearls, and that's about it. And we have a lot of these towers here, right? So usually my strategy is I go find the towers because there's usually either no skulk sensors near it or maybe just one. And what I do is I actually bridge across to the top of the towers and open the chest that way. And I did that once, and I think I got maybe 4 or 5 chests open without activating it once. You just
Huh.
have to be very. It's like it took me probably like a couple hours to do it. You just have to be like very. Let's just say if we did it that way, it would not make for a very exciting stream. It would just be us bridging for 2 hours. So I
Oh,
think
the chest
Chris,
is up there.
yeah. So I think Chris, I heard you say earlier you found a smithing template.
Mhm.
That's awesome. Which one did you find?
The Silence armor trim.
Silence. Oh, that's the one I'm wearing. Cool. All right. I think. Let's see here. Let's
Found
take
another
5
Swift sneak
more
book.
minutes. Oh, cool. Let's take 5 more. I
Oh.
found diamonds.
Oh,
You
I keep
okay?
falling. Yeah.
Oh, I thought I, for some reason, forgot to change the difficulty, or it just got changed back or something. Since we're in a cave, I found diamonds.
Nice.
Yeah, or I found a diamond. Thanks, Moyang. Um, okay. So have you guys ever raided the ancient city in survival mode before?
Absolutely not.
Understandable. What about you, Chris?
What?
Have you ever raided the ancient city in survival mode before?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
How many echo shards do we need?
You need 8.
Oh,
I have
lovely.
6.
You have 6. Okay. Cool. I got a Swift Sneak 1 book, and I just found a Swift Sneak 2 book.
I have an
Sweet.
enchanted golden apple.
Nice. I
Oh,
also got
man.
the Skull Catalyst.
So how do you normally find these cities? Do you just stumble on them?
So there's a couple ways to narrow down your search. So you'll notice we're very deep underground, so they will spawn at Deep Slate layer. Deep Slate is the sort of the darker looking stone. And then also these will be a lot more common. They usually spawn under mountains. So where we came in from, there's a mountain above it.
And so then after that, it's just a matter of digging and searching.
Yeah, so there won't be one under every mountain, but it does get a lot more common. If you find a super tall mountain and you go down to Deep Slate layer, it's usually where you will find them.
Okay.
If you're super lucky, like I get sometimes, And I say that sarcastically. You'll find one the second you start your Minecraft world. You go down in the cave and think, "Oh, I'll just get some iron," and then you find an ancient city, which is fun. I got some protection 4 diamond leggings, so I can combine my swift sneak ones to get even better leggings.
Aha! I now have 8 echo shards.
But do you have a
Awesome.
compass?
No. You know
We.
what? There was one in a chest and I left it there.
Oh no! You should try to find it. We're gonna maybe
I'm taking all the
take
compasses.
a couple more minutes to search, and then we're gonna meet up again. And I'm actually gonna. Oh no, never mind. I see it over there.
My compass.
Well, we're gonna meet up. Well, we'll just have to see who can find it first then.
Here, Ashton.
Yeah?
I'll trade you a compass for 3 echo shards.
No.
Because I think you've just looted every chest.
You'd be surprised. Maybe we have, but this is a really, really big area. I feel like we've stayed in largely the same space.
Do you have any echo shards?
Do I have any echo shards?
Yeah.
I do not. No, I've been letting you guys take them. I have 4, but no, I have 4 disc fragments. No echo shards. Wouldn't
Now
it
I
be any
need to
fun if the
find me
teacher
some.
took all the loot, right?
I found a compass!
You...
Nice.
I don't have a crafting table though.
That can be rectified later when we go above ground.
No, she's got to find one.
She's got she's got to find wood at Deep Slate Lair.
Yeah, there's wood.
We'll find the special tree underground.
No,
the
there's wood
magical
everywhere in
tree.
the ancient cities.
Oh yeah, wait, what am I saying? I'm literally staring at wood.
Oh,
Oh, what does O mean?
I enderpearled myself into a wall, but I'm okay.
Okay.
You know, could I have that diamond?
Sure. Oh, not invisibility. Night vision. I want to make it infinite. Okay. Also, Chris, roughly where you're at now, I'm gonna give you guys 2 more minutes to look around, and then we're going to go together exploring the. I don't think it really has. I don't think it really has a name, but it's this complex of redstone contraptions. So I think you'll really enjoy this. It's basically like a tutorial for how redstone works, which I don't think you'll need, but you'll still find it cool.
So can I have that diamond?
Oh, that's right. Okay. I will return. All right. Here you go. It's on the floor.
Awesome.
Ashton, did you get a crafting table yet?
No.
You should do that. You should make your recovery compass. It's really cool.
I know you said there's wood everywhere, but I don't see that much wood. There's some.
Oh, you're playing the music disc. Oh, we should wait for Ashton. Here. I'm gonna bring you over here, Ashton.
Yeah, I'm lost.
All right. I didn't see, Chris, did you make the 5 disc? Or is this
How do you make this? Oh, okay. I figured it out.
Chris, did you make the music disc 5? Oh, there you go. Okay. So this is the music disc we got. It's gonna play on the jukebox. It's gonna start out with like nothing, but then you'll see it's gonna. Oh.
Oh, whoops.
Here. There you go. We're gonna hear a pool. So this is the nice relaxing one.
That's your idea of relaxing, huh? Uh-oh.
This is the nice soothing bedtime music. So you can see it starts out really dramatic and then it turns into sort of regular music. So, alright, now that we have checked out the music, why don't we do a little bit of mining?
Well, there's actually a way to get in legitimately.
I know, but this is more fun.
Really? I think solving puzzles is more fun. Here, Ashton, you should go solve a puzzle.
Oh. Here, don't worry, Ashton. I'll let you in. Here. So there's this cool little complex that shows you different kinds of redstone contraptions, which I think is really cool.
What? Where did this go?
So why don't we take 5 minutes to look around here, and then we're going to return back to the hub to do some other stuff.
Don't exactly understand what I'm looking at with these contraptions.
Well, it's
I am not-
It's this cool thing called redstone.
So
It was
it
added
looks
in the
like-
game back in alpha.
It's like this one. Something new. So Chris, maybe this is the perfect opportunity for you to flex your redstone knowledge. So what does this one over here do?
This shows that solid blocks can transmit redstone, while non-solid blocks can't.
Oh, I get it. Because this glass block here isn't powering. When the redstone dust goes through, it isn't powering this lamp.
Yep.
Cool. Okay. Let's see. Let's take a look at some other ones.
This does not show anything.
That, in fact, shows nothing. Yeah.
This one doesn't show anything either.
There's a couple more over here. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's a few.
This one shows lecterns. That they can power stuff.
But you need to put a book in there, right? Here. Book and...
I love how it's just like cheerful music playing while they're screaming in the background.
Oh, I love it. Isn't there supposed to be... I thought it was just called book and book. Oh, wait. I'll get it. There we go. So if we put a book in here, it's going to power it. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
This one shows how targets work.
Nice.
Are you guys able to hear the bird in the background?
Do I hear the what in the background? The aggressive bird.
Oh, you can?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the skulk stuff going off.
No, the aggressive bird.
Aggressive. It does sound like an aggressive bird in Minecraft.
Yeah, that's why I was like... Cool, so then what does this one do over here? There's like a furnace and... Interesting. Oh, I get it. Do we have to put something in here, probably?
So this shows, God, darn bird. This shows signal strength.
Cool.
And,
Looks like it's being powered from this furnace over here?
pulse extenders.
Pulse extenders. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Here, I'm gonna really quickly, briefly just go put the bird away.
Okay. Oh, you meant in real life. Okay, I kept thinking we were talking about the sculpt stuff. I'm gonna turn off block sounds. This is getting very, very loud.
Was it screaming because of the music? Is that what was going on?
Oh yeah, probably. Okay, so now that we checked this stuff out, once Chris returns, we're going to go back to our main hub. I'm gonna go break our beds. That way we don't.
I'm gonna find who's screaming and destroy him.
Oh, you guys were talking about the screechers?
Yeah. Do you have a bird in real life? It's
Yeah.
okay.
I
That
thought you
makes a
guys
lot
were
more
saying that
sense.
you could hear the bird through my microphone.
No, I thought you were making a joke and like the skulk shriekers sound like aggressive birds.
Oh no, I just have an aggressive bird in the background.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. All right. I just broke our beds, so we're gonna go back to the main hub area. So
But what
now,
about activating the portal in the center?
unfortunately, Mojang hasn't added that yet. Right now, it doesn't do anything.
And we know it's a portal because of the file names.
All right. So I'm gonna bring everyone back to me. All right.
Oh,
Oh, was I not supposed to?
I was
Is everything okay?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. All right. So why don't we go back to our hub building over here? And Ashton, did you get a chance to craft the recovery compass?
I did.
Cool, cool. So, hey Ashton, do me a favor, hold very still for a moment. Okay. All right. So now, when you respawn and you look at your recovery compass, it should point you in the direction that you die.
Beep, beep.
I think Chris went pumpkin hunting.
Found it.
Awesome. So now you guys have seen the loot. Usually, this concept is taught over an hour and a half. So I think now would be a cool time to talk about archaeology. What do you guys think?
Ooh,
You guys want to hear about archaeology in Minecraft?
Sure.
It's
I'm
definitely one
bonking
of
my
the
head
newer
on the
features.
ceiling right now.
We made the pumpkin tower. Oh no, the students are escaping. Um, okay, so give me a minute just to get something ready.
Oh, I know why I was upset. Because I left my water there. I put my water down and you teleported me before I could pick it back up.
Uh-oh.
Here,
So,
Ashton, I have an idea to fix it.
Uh,
oh, you're making an infinite water source?
Yeah.
is
Cool.
this a...
Yeah, you should be able to right-click on it with your bucket and Perfect.
Yeah, but do we
Now
need
we've-
an ocean?
I
mean,
think
there's an ocean right over here, but I guess.
Yeah, there's literally like...
So I need to refill my water.
it's
Okay, I'm good.
okay. So you guys ready for stage 2 of today?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So, have either of you guys used the archaeology feature before?
No, I have not.
Have you, Chris?
I have not.
You have not. Okay. So, this was something they added really recently in Minecraft. There are these really cool structures called trail ruins, where you can dig up some really cool loot. Now, have either of you guys made pots before Minecraft? And by pots, I don't mean the old traditional flower pots. I mean the decorated pots. I mean these things.
What?
So these are one of the newer features in Minecraft. This goes.
Oh, Ashton, you don't know this, but this is a Zelda reference.
Oh. Okay.
All right. As I was saying, the decorated pots are really cool because these look plain, right? It's sort of doesn't really make any sense, right? But if we get something called pottery shards, you can actually decorate them in the crafting table. So, one of the things you can find in archaeology are these really cool decorated pottery shards that you can use to make actually decorated pots. You could also find really cool smithing templates. You can find all sorts of really rare loot in these structures. Now, I'm going to give you guys each an item. I'll give everyone a brush. I'll give you a couple. There you go. Because the durability isn't that great on these, and they don't stack, unfortunately. So you'll notice, yeah, Ash, and if you hold down right click on a block, you start digging. But nothing's happening, right? You're just particles are coming out. And that's intentional.
This block's really dirty.
It is.
You know, it is called dirt.
It's taking us a long time to it's taken us a long time to break this, right? So the brushes are used to sift through two different blocks. There is something called suspicious sand and then suspicious gravel. And I'm going to show you guys what they look like. And let me get
This is too
that.
much fun.
Sand. There we go. Sand.
How do you get a brush?
So brushes.
It's a pickaxe, but with string.
Use copper to get it. So
Oh, it changed.
Oh, so you can make one?
yeah, so you can
Okay.
craft them in survival mode, I believe, using copper and string. I can look that up again. So this is what you'll encounter. So regular sand doesn't really do anything, right? But with these, you'll notice with the suspicious blocks, it starts sifting through, and nothing's coming out of them because these are artificially placed, right?
It's
But
just sand and gravel.
when we go to the trail ruins and we sift through the blocks, randomly different types of loot will come out. All right. So trail ruins are very rare structures in the game. So because of that, and because this is an older seed, I'm going to locate. Otherwise, we could be looking for a long time. All right, and I'm actually going to let you guys do a little bit of exploring. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. But for right now, I'm going to teleport myself over there. Okay. So, trail ruins are usually found either near oceans or in jungle biomes or in birch forest biomes. And I'm going to teleport you guys. I'm going to teleport you guys over here to me. Okay. Okay. You see me? Do I have to put you guys into adventure mode?
That won't help anything.
Do I have to put you guys into creative mode?
That will make it worse.
Okay. Can you guys behave?
If you ask nicely.
Anyways,
Okay, I'll behave. I'll behave. I'll behave.
all right. I want you guys to look around. I'll give you a hint. It's very close. I want you guys to look around and see if you see anything colorful sticking up out of the ground.
Nope.
All right. I'll give you a hint. It's pretty close by, and you'll see it. You just have to move around. So where could we look here? Remember, where did I say you could find these? You could find them near the ocean and the water, near a forest.
Oh my goodness, what is this? Is this a car in the water?
Oh, yeah, that's a car. No, that's the trail ruins. You found it.
What?
Awesome.
Where did you even go?
I'm gonna teleport.
Far away.
He went around the corner. Hi.
Far away.
So, do you guys have pickaxes?
Yep.
Okay. Do you have a pickaxe, Chris?
Yes.
All right. And to make things a lot easier, I'm going to put a chest over here. And I see Chris is using sponges to drain the water. Cool, cool. All right. So something important to keep in mind, guys, is the suspicious sand and the suspicious gravel. They both look very similar, right? And if the suspicious sand or suspicious gravel falls, it breaks it. So it's no longer suspicious. There's no longer loot in there. So you've got to be very careful when you're going through this thing. All right. So a good strategy is to start at the top, and you can start mining away, maybe mining away the different terracotta blocks.
Can we get rid of the water?
I tell you what, I will be on sponge detail.
Ashton is just desecrating an ancient city right now.
Yep.
Don't worry, that's what you're supposed to do in Minecraft.
Well, no, actually, if you dig it out, there's an entire village.
Yeah, but they don't like to encourage respect for archaeology in Minecraft.
Oh my gosh, Ashton, look, it's a rupee.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. It's a rupee.
So some loot like that, that's sort of towards the back end of the loot. You can also find stained glass. So that's definitely not the best loot you can find, but you will see there will be much better loot.
Oh my gosh, Ashton, look, it's a rupee. Right here.
Whoa.
It's another rupee.
That's a rupee?
That's a rupee.
That doesn't look like a rupee.
Smithing template.
Oh, cool! You found one of the 4 smithing templates you can find when investigating the trail ruins. Which one did you find?
The Wayfinder.
Wayfinder. Cool.
Oh, I'm flooding.
So we've still got a few more you could possibly find. And you guys will find these structures can be really, really big. I love how I've just made a mess of this ocean here.
This is a lake.
Is this a lake? No, it expands out into an ocean.
Actually, it's an
Is it?
old-growth pine taiga.
Oh. Wow. Fancy.
See what you're destroying, Ashton?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? You see what you're doing?
Yeah.
You have no respect for the arts.
Nope.
This is actually, like, horrible.
Yeah, well.
What about your cultural heritage? I'm writing a white paper.
There's money
almost.
involved.
You know what? This structure belongs in a museum, but Ashton belongs in prison.
I
For the
noticed a
structure
very
of a heritage
interesting
site.
dynamic between you two every live stream we do.
It's not a dynamic as much as it's just a truth.
Oh, I see.
She belongs in prison. Horrible.
Mm.
I can't pick up this rupee.
That's why I put a chest here for you guys.
Are you calling
it?
ourselves
Ah.
rupees?
Oh, no. I don't think I'm reaching that chest anytime soon.
You want me to
Ashton's
put...
the kind of person that would use explosives to get into the pyramids.
That's a great idea, Ashton.
Wait, no.
So, you talking about the Minecraft ones?
No, I'm talking about the real life ones.
Oh, that's not a great idea, Ashton.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, what?
You just defended people from Egypt
Wait,
everywhere.
Joshua just jumps on that like, yep, no, Ashton, don't do that.
Their cultural heritage site gone because you wanted the sweet loot inside of it. How does that make you feel? Should make you feel horrific. Like you've just desecrated the remains of the ancient Egyptians.
Oh no.
Oh,
oops.
look what happened. There we
Yeah.
go.
Wow. What did you make her do?
I have no regrets.
What?
You left the game.
It says you left the
Oh,
game.
I disconnected.
Look, she desecrated her cultural heritage site. I have no sympathy for her.
It's karma, right? Karma
Yeah,
from
yeah,
Miner.
you get it. Karma for desecrating a cultural heritage site. Like, there's so much we could learn from these blocks.
Well, you seem to be,
So
you,
what
you seem to
loot-
be going through them pretty quick there, Chris.
No.
Just the dirt.
Yeah.
So what loot have you guys gotten so far?
I haven't gotten anything. And yet Chris is saying I'm the one destroying it.
Well, because you are. I watched you.
Alrighty. I'm gonna help you out,
The
Ashton.
one.
We're gonna make sure we're okay. I like what you guys are doing, trying to save the oh, sorry. Oh,
Well,
see.
no, that's my doing.
okay. Got you.
This is like Among Us.
Okay.
There's an imposter here, and it's currently Ashton.
Well, if you know who it is, then the game's over.
Well, yeah, we just need to
was
eject her.
Doing what the teacher told me to.
Well,
Yeah, see,
maybe what the
Ashton's-
teacher says isn't always right. If the teacher told you to jump off a bridge, would you?
Teacher told me to break the terracotta.
Okay, well, I guess
I mean, in Minecraft, if a teacher told me to jump
don't
off a
know.
bridge, yeah, I would.
Will I get extra credit?
But
There
this
you
is
go,
Minecraft. This is
see?
real life.
Oh, I see. So we're no longer in Minecraft. This is
I'm
just
seeing
us.
shards.
Oh, Ashton, you wanna check out this one? I don't think you've had a chance yet to. You see, there's some suspicious gravel right there. You get your brush.
So I have to get rid of this, right?
Oh, you don't have to.
Oh, okay.
You see, it's at the bottom. If you use your brush, you can sift through it. You just hold it down,
So
and you got a purple candle. Let's go.
I'm finding
Whoa.
wheat down here, and I'm starting to like wonder how old this place actually is.
Wow, this must be really old.
Yeah, people don't use wheat anymore.
I know. Like,
No, but I mean, how would wheat survive for thousands of years underground?
the magic of Minecraft. That's how.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Okay.
See what it's like to appreciate the arts.
I'm very appreciative.
Joshua gets it.
Oh, I just found some more suspicious gravel over here. You want to check it out, Ashton? It's on the floor over here. You
Oh,
see
I
it?
found one.
Oh, cool.
Look at this.
Where
It's
does
a doggy.
suspicious stand come from then?
That comes from some other locations where you can find it. In particular, the Desert Temple. There's a special. They added like a special new room
Oh.
in there that you can excavate. I mean, the room itself isn't exciting. It's just an empty little room, but it's filled with a suspicious sand, so you can get lots.
Wait,
of
there's a
wood
new
there.
room in the desert temple?
Yeah, it's very small. It's not very exciting, but it's in the floor. When you go into it, you'll see suspicious sand. It's like in the main room. You'll see suspicious sand on the floor, and basically your job is to excavate the floor, and you'll see it'll excavate a small room, and in the process you'll find a lot of suspicious. Oh, there's some right here, right on the floor. You'll find a lot of suspicious sand. Oh, it looks like you got. Oh, no, it's stained glass.
Woohoo.
I was gonna be excited for you. I was like, oh, looks like you got a pottery shard, but.
Well, I excavated a room.
Good job, Chris.
I know.
Awesome. Let me see. Oh, cool. Just be careful. By the way, that glass sound, that's the sound of the suspicious gravel breaking because it falls.
Oh, I've been hearing it a lot.
Oh, I see some more suspicious stuff right here. I see some.
Wait, there's a crafting table?
Yeah.
Where'd my brush go? A sheath
Expecting-
pottery sherd.
Nice. Cool.
Hey,
Yeah.
do you have an achievement called respecting the remains?
Yeah, actually, I
Huh?
got it before you. And it's respecting the remnants.
No.
Get wrecked.
Oh my goodness. I have some competitive students today.
Look, I want to be
Um,
the best student, and I'm.
Oh, I tell you what, the first
You
the
didn't
first,
listen to the teacher.
The first to find four pottery shards, so you can make it like a completely decorated pot. Wins the gold star. How about that?
Oh,
Alright, you're
well,
on,
it ain't gonna be
Ashton.
me.
Ashton already has one.
You say it's not gonna be you?
No,
Why you say that?
because I haven't found a single suspicious thing on my own.
How about I'll be like, hey, there's one over here, and whoever gets here first, whatever.
You're just giving her a handicap.
No, I'm not giving her a handicap. I'm giving both of you guys a handicap. That's why I'm like, I'll just point out, you know.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
there's
everybody knows
someone here.
Ashton's faster. That's unfair.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I found a disc.
You found. Oh, you found the. Oh my goodness, what is it called? The name of the music disc. It's the. That music disc is my favorite, and I'm forgetting the name of it. Hold on.
Yeah, Ashton, aren't you supposed to have a brush in your hand?
I have a brush.
So the brush is used only for certain blocks. So we're looking for suspicious. I guess in our case, it'll be suspicious gravel, which looks a lot like regular gravel, except.
Did I do it? I did it! I found one! On my own!
Nice. Looks like you got some yellow dye. Cool, cool. Oh, there may or may not be some where I am. There may or may not be some suspicious gravel. Oh, looks like Chris got
I'm
it
giving
first.
myself a shovel, so it ain't gonna be me.
Oh, look, it's a rupee.
Oh, there's water here. Go away, water.
I love if you stop brushing, the item just kind of gets shy and hides again.
I love the relic music. It's my favorite one. We'll have to listen to it on our jukebox. When we're done. Oh, interesting. There's some over here where I'm at. Interesting. A whole new section, and there's some suspicious stuff. Wow. Oh, interesting. Oh, looks
Oh,
like
see,
Chris
I don't know
got
what they
to it.
look like.
Chris got to it first. It is just a brown candle though, so you want to look. Remember, look a lot.
You just broke
like...
one, Ashton.
Good.
Ashton's like, if I can't get it, no one
Dude,
can.
Indiana Jones is rolling. He's alive, but he's rolling.
So a good strategy is to try to dig around new areas that you find, because then that's where you'll find a lot of gravel usually.
Ashton,
What?
you just broke another.
So when you hear
I didn't hear anything.
the glass sound break. Wait, I think Chris is just in your head because he's all the way over there. There's some gravel here. Let's see.
Disgusting candles.
You see, I can't tell when it's suspicious or not.
You just got to go very slowly when you're around gravel.
You see, Ashton, it helps when you play like lots of Among Us.
Interesting. Keep in mind, guys, just when you think it's the area is ended, there's always like another section. If you dig around the walls, you can keep finding stuff. Let's see here. Oh, looks like there's some bricks up here. Maybe there'll be some more. Maybe it's just random. We'll go into spectator mode for a minute. I'm curious to see the extent of this.
Oops.
Looks like, oh, all right. Those are doing a good job. Oh, interesting. I think, hey, what's this over here? Oh, interesting. Interesting.
Are you trying to bait us somewhere?
What just happened?
Oh, I think you just broke it.
Oh, well.
Uh-oh.
I used the brush, but
No worries. Oh, maybe did you get something out of it?
no.
Ashton, there's more gravel over here that I need to be able to dig around it. So this stuff is just regular gravel, so we'll break that. But there's some more gravel back here. So we'd be very careful when we dig around the gravel. Oh, what's this? Oh, what's that back there? What's that? Yeah. Remember, you gotta hold it down. You got is that an emerald or a green candle? Candle. All right. Well, there's a lot of gravel over here, so it might be a good spot to keep looking. This whole area. So Ashton has one pottery sherd. Chris, have you gotten any?
Yep.
How many do you have?
Yep.
Okay, you can tell if you want. You can just do /tell and tell me, but I want to
It's
know where
one.
my students are. Okay. So it's 1-to-1 right now. There's a lot of gravel over here. I'd be willing to wager somewhere in here there's some more suspicious stuff. Gotta be very careful because we don't want the stuff to fall. Otherwise it breaks. Oh, it looks like there might even be a whole new section up there. Oh, I found some more suspicious stuff. Interesting. Very interesting. What's that? What's
I
that?
don't even see it.
It's
Is
on
this?
yeah. Oh, you got your second pottery shirt.
This is unfair.
Hey, I merely point out when I see suspicious gravel. If
It's
someone
2 against 1. You guys need twice as much.
Hey, I'm not
Are you digging?
I'm not on any side. I'm digging on my own, and I just point out like, oh, hey, there's some over here. And whoever happens to be near me, whoever happens to be paying attention will I guess we'll get it. There is a lot of gravel where I'm at right now, so bound to find more. It's hard because you don't want it to fall, but oh. Interesting. Oh, you got a purple candle. I'm not gonna point out. Okay, I gotta. Let's see if you notice.
Oh, campfire.
Campfire. Where did you go? Oh my goodness! I don't even see your name tag. I'm gonna teleport.
Second pottery shard. Yeah, get
Nice.
in my way.
Oh.
I'm busy. I'm doing excavation.
Wait, wait, no, wait a minute. Oh no, wait, this is the same one? Wow, this is really big. You went all the way over here. Wow. This is even bigger than I thought. So now it's 2-2. Who will win?
Three to 2.
Number first to 4 wins.
Oh, water.
Oh,
So I figured
Oh.
out the pattern.
oh. What's the pattern? Oh, for the just for the structure?
Know where to find pottery shards?
Where to find them? Well, it's random.
Nope.
You sure about that? So if I
Yep.
pull a So it's an 8.3% chance to find any of the pottery shards in suspicious blocks in the Trout Ruins.
What does Ashton have here?
Oh, it looks like a brick.
Hey, I'm trying to pick up my brick.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey,
You got 4?
I got
Chris got
3.
Chris got 4.
Hey,
All right, well, why don't you keep them? They're yours, Chris.
Now give me.
Awesome. Okay,
Look how
well,
much I dug out over here.
I know it's crazy. This whole area.
Yeah,
Wow.
even over here. Remember, Joshua?
Yeah, I'm going. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, you missed one here. I guess I'll try to dig for. Oh wait, I think I got my first. Yeah, my first pottery shirt. I was trying to let you guys have a look, but you know, teachers got to have a little fun too. So. We still have lots of gravel here, though. Why don't we take maybe 5 more minutes max to look at the last few pieces of gravel, see if we can find some more suspicious stuff. Ashton, where you were at before, there's still a lot of gravel, so I bet if we keep digging, we can find more over here too. And then when we go back, maybe we can decorate our plots then.
I did not know how competitive I was.
You did a good job.
I've been turned into a monster.
Oh, I found some more over here. Let's check that. What's this stuff? I got my second pottery shirt. Which one is this going to be? Oh, another Howl pottery shirt. That's crazy you found the disc so early though, Chris, because that's oh no, never mind. It's 8.3. It's the same percentage as a
Oh.
pottery shirt. For some reason I thought it was even I think they might have changed it because when my friends and I first went into one of these, like when they first came out, like they just came out, it was really rare to get the armor trims and the music discs. Like much rarer than the pottery shirts. So I think they changed it.
That's cool. I dug out the entire forge.
Cool.
It actually looks really cool.
Nice. See, I'm glad you guys are both so confident using shovels. I just get so paranoid that I'm gonna break one that I just even on the survival server I have with my friends we've had for like a couple of years now. I have full netherite, everything. Every time I find one of these, I just use my fist. Otherwise, I know I'll break so many.
Well, we can actually check with the statistics to see how many we've broken.
Is this brick over here not desirable? It's been sitting here
Oh, there's a brick. Actually.
right next to Ashton. Yeah.
That was what I was trying to pick up, and then I
Oh.
got punched.
Oh no. Here's your brick.
I don't have inventory space.
All right, I'll carry your brick for you then if you want.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, okay, cool.
I think everything's now excavated.
Nice.
Actually, wait, maybe over here.
Okay. So take one more minute and then we're gonna go back and we're gonna decorate our pot. So make sure you grab it. There's chests here too. Someone has 8 echo shards in this chest.
Oh, I've been looking for those.
Chris put some in there, and then I added to them.
Okay. You might want to grab those. And then I think I had a chest up here for you guys. I don't know if you put anything in there. Oh yeah, there's the 5 music discs that we got from the ancient city. So I'll take that for safekeeping, so we don't accidentally forget it. All right, and you guys ready? We're gonna go back so we can decorate our pots. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna take the fast way back. Okay. So now we're all back. So do you guys have your pottery shirts?
Yep.
Should you put that in a chest
Um,
so I can show off my spoils?
Here, sure. Why don't you guys come over here in front of the
I put most of mine in the chest there, so
Oh no. Do you need to go back to get them?
none of it was important.
Oh, okay. But you have your pottery shirts. That's the
Yep.
Okay, that's the important part. All right, so we need to craft the decorated pot. You need to take your 4. Do you have 4 pottery shards, Ashley, or are you still
No,
3?
I have
Okay,
3.
here I'm gonna give you a 4th one because you need 4 to make the.
Oh.
I guess you don't need it, but I do to make it.
Look,
4.
Joshua, look at all the stuff I collected.
Wow. Good job, Chris.
I know, I'm pretty cool.
I didn't get any smithing templates. I didn't get any enchanted golden apples. I didn't get any
Yes,
music
but you
discs.
had fun. That was the most important part.
Yeah, shit, it's all about fun.
I just
Okay,
got
guys.
berated the whole
So,
time. It wasn't very fun.
I want you to take your 4 pottery shards and why don't you come over here to the crafting table and go in here and you're going to take your 4 shards and you're going to put them in the middle of each side. So you make like a diagonal square shape. So you're going to leave the corners empty and you're going to leave the middle empty, but you're going to put them in the other squares. Perfect. Awesome. And you got your cool decorated pots. Now, I believe in the most recent Minecraft update, they made these a little bit more functional. Somehow you're supposed to be able to
It's not this version.
Oh, that's right. 1.2. Okay.
They are able to store emeralds in pots and then break them with swords like Zelda.
Awesome.
Actually, I love
Cool.
how yours and mine are the same, except for yours has like the broken heart on it.
Cool. All right. Well, do you guys still have the jukebox, or should I put another one down?
Put
So
another one down.
we got that relic music disc, and that one's really cool. All right. Who has I think you have it, right, Chris? Or maybe it's in the
Yeah.
chest there. All right. This is my favorite one. This is my favorite one. Once it gets started. All right. And you guys did get some smithing templates, so why don't we share this? Why don't we share the smithing templates? We got 4 here, so, or I guess 5. All right, cool. So why don't you guys at least take 2 each? How about that? Take 2 each, and it's in this chest here. And I'm gonna put you into creative. That way you can grab why don't you grab, if you go to the ores, right? You can use redstone, lapis lazuli, emeralds, gold, netherite even, if you want to get fancy. So why don't you grab what color you want? Like right now I'm wearing the redstone. All
And
right,
then what do
and
you
we
do
got-
with it?
And now you come over here to the smithing table, and you want to take your armor off. And then what you do is you can see in that table there, you can add the smithing template, the armor, and the whatever ore you selected in the left one. Nice, looking snazzy. Cool.
Oh,
All
I
right.
like the
Fashion set. Who
purple.
looks better?
I like yours more.
Fashion, I think, looks better.
So hard to, I think you guys both look great. So hard
Oh
to
my
tell.
god, yes.
How's yours purple? I want purple.
Purple used amethyst, right?
Yep,
You can
amethyst.
use amethyst? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Do you want me to give you some more? Or you can go into the creative inventory if you want. You can mess
Here,
around
wait.
with smithing templates.
If I get out another chest plate.
Looks like we've got about 1 more minute of the stream left, so might be getting ready to close things out here. But we got to do a
Oh,
lot
I got
today,
rid of my
right?
infinity bow.
Yeah, that's it.
Who needs that?
We got to kill the Warden, explore the ancient city, and explore the trail ruins. All in one live stream. I'd say this has been a pretty productive live stream.
Shoot, sorry, it's going 77 miles per hour.
Were you drifting?
Yeah, I was about to travel back in time too, but it didn't work.
Do you forget your DeLorean?
Yeah.
You're,
77
you're,
miles per hour still makes the pirate.
you were
though.
just trying to do it in a Honda Civic instead of the DeLorean.
Yeah,
Didn't work.
I thought it'd work.
All right. Well, I think that was a good class today. I think we all had a lot of fun, and I appreciate your efforts, guys. Thank you for anyone who's been watching the stream. We're brought to you by your friends here at Playful Digital Learning. We try to make content that's both enjoyable and educational. Please check us out at playfuldigitallearning.com or at our shorthand pdl.com, and hope to see you in the future.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.